more time. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a relief. Gladys Knight in the Tips. LA. Too much for the man. He couldn't make it, so he'll live a life he come to know. He says he's going back to find what's left in his world, well he left behind not so long ago. How you doing now? Get easy on that midnight train, the Georgia midnight train. Said he going back to find our separate place and time. Is it gonna be right his side? She'll be with him, I know she will. On that midnight train, leaving on the midnight train, Georgia. This is the part, you know, when everybody does the whistle part. It goes like this, so it woo woo, and the kids always go woo woo. You ready? We're doing it ready. Woo. She'd rather live in his world than live without him. From 1973, he kept dreaming, oh, that someday he'd be a star, a superstar, but he didn't get far. He sure found out the hard way, dreams don't always come true. So he found out his hopes, oh, even sold his own car. Bought a one-way ticket back to the life he once knew. Oh, he'll leave him. Oh, on that midnight train to Georgia, leaving on the midnight train. Said he's going back to find simpler place and time. Guess it's gonna be right his side. Oh, she'll be with him, I know she will. On that midnight train, leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. Here we go. Whoa. She'd rather live in his world than live without him. Her world is his and hers alone. For the love, all aboard the midnight train to go. For the love, all aboard the midnight train to go. Yeah. I was saying earlier, you probably couldn't hear it. I saw Gladys Knight in Las Vegas, and usually she has the Pips, plural, 3 Pips, cousins. There was one Pip. But the one Pip on stage at the Sahara, he did all the dance moves by himself. It was great. That's all I can say. It was wonderful. Yeah. Midnight. And the interesting thing about this song is it was a country song before it ever became an R&B song. Country. Oh my gosh. And you know, every song to me has a story. And this next song, my brother-in-law got married, and I played for his wedding and the reception and everything. and he likes to hunt and fish. Okay. He likes to hunt and fish. And so what happened, the bride's brother put together a little record of songs, and this song is called I'm Gonna Miss Her. And the story is, and you'll hear it in the lyrics, that his girlfriend or wife or whatever, she says, if you go fishing again, I'm leaving. Yeah. She says, if you go fishing again. Now, any of you that have somebody that might be involved in sports or whatever, it's the same thing, whether it's golf, bowling, fishing, hunting, whatever it is. Football, basketball. If you do it again, I'm leaving. So, Brad Paisley, who is on a lot of the country awards shows, I've seen him do this one on television, and so here it is. She says she's going to leave him if he goes fishing again. So guess what he does? Oh yeah. This is what you call a new country song. Well, I love her, but I love to fish. I spend all day out on this lake, and hell is all I catch. There's one swear word in it. There it is. Well, maybe not really swear word. But today she met me at the door, said I would have to choose if I hit that fishing hole today. She'd be packing all her things, and she'd be gone by noon. She'd be gone by noon. Well, I'm gonna miss her when I get home. Right now I'm on this lake shore, and I'm sitting in the sun. I'm sure it'll hit me when I walk through that door tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna miss her. Oh, looky there. I got a bite. You gonna catch a fish? Little country. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, you know what he says now? Well, yeah. There's a chance if I hurry. If I hurry, I could beg her to stay. But that water's right, the weather's perfect. No telling what I might catch today. Oh, I'm gonna miss her, yeah. Oh, when I get home. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna miss her. Looky there, I got a bite now. Yeah. The proverbial country song, but there wasn't a truck in it. There was no booze in it. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah. Huh? But I'm in it, yes, thank you. You know, oh, here's another one. This is a new country. And then, as I said earlier, I'm gonna get to some big band, and I'm gonna do Frank Sinatra and the Rat Pack, and I have to do Caroline for Caroline. Yes, this is Toby Keith now. This is 2005, 15 years old, and the song is about Toby's getting older, and he says, "I ain't as good as I once was." He ain't as good as, and we all get that. Unless you're a really young person, we get that. And You'll see the lyrics. He says, I ain't as good as I once was, but one time I'm as good as I ever was. Yeah. So that's it right there. Oh, where am I at? Yeah. There it is. I learned this from a friend of mine's a doctor of neuroscience. What do they call that? Neuro blah, 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 whatever that type of doctor is. And he really liked this song, so I learned this for him in Florida. Yeah. But anyway, ain't as good as I once was. She said, I seen you here before. I said, I've been here a time or two. She said, hello, my name is Bobby Joe. Meet my twin sister Betty Lou. And we're both feeling kinda wild tonight. You're the only cowboy in this place. If you're up for a rodeo, I'd put a big Texas smile on your face. I said, girls, well, I ain't as good as I once was. Oh, I got a few years on me now. But there was a time, back in my prime, when I could really lay it down. If you need some love tonight, then I might have just enough. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm good once as I ever was. I still hang out with my best friend Dave. I've known him since we were kids at school. Last night he had a few shots, got me in a tight spot, hustling a game of pool with a couple of redneck boys, one great big fat biker man. I heard David yell across the room, hey buddy, how about a helping hand? I said, Dave, whoa my gosh, yeah. Whoa, here we go. Yeah. Good as I once was. My, how the years have flown. Oh, there was a time back in my prime when I could really hold my own. If you really wanna fight tonight, guess those boys don't look all that tough. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm good once as I ever was. My body says, you can't do that, boy. But my pride says, oh yes I can. I ain't as good as I once was. That's just cold hard truth. I still throw a few back, talk a little smack when I'm feeling bulletproof. So don't you double dog dare me now. I just have to call your bluff. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm good once as I ever was. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. That's what we call new country. Yeah, thank you. Oh, I put a few of these together. And the last time I played, there's a gentleman that I walked out and he was telling me how, who's the guy that did I Left My Heart in San Francisco? Who did that?
Train. Tony Bennett.
Tony Bennett, yeah, Tony Bennett, okay. And I'm just going to do a touch of this because, because he did an album with somebody called Lady Gaga. And I'm going to do a touch of Lady Gaga. I don't know if you ever seen Lady Gaga on TV. What a name. That's what I mean. And I said to somebody, a singer once, I bet I've had 8 singers with me through the years, these days, and I said, Lady Gaga, what a name. She says, oh, that came from blah, blah, blah. Okay. I should look it up. I should look it up. Yeah. I left my heart in San Francisco. On a hill it calls to me to be where a little cable car climb halfway to the star. The morning's fog may chill the air. I don't care. I think Tony is still performing. I swear I saw him on television, well, a month or so ago. He's in his 90s, I'm pretty sure. 90 each. I have to say 90 each. But what's interesting is, and I'm going to do a little bit of a song by Lady Gaga, because Tony Bennett did an album with Lady Gaga. She's from New York, and actually, she wears all these weird costumes, like all the New Yorkers do. You know how that is. She's a theater person. She has to be. She went to the arts school, music and arts school in New York and everything, and she writes a lot of her own stuff. And quite a musician. I think she did the halftime at the Super Bowl a number of years ago, stuff like that. So she's a big artist. I'm going to do a little bit of this one. And this is a song, of course, that a female Lady Gaga would sing. But it's interesting because it starts with a heartbeat. Okay. I'm gonna run right through to the edge with you. Oh, my fucking love, I'm on the edge. I'm falling, hanging out with you. I'm on the edge. I'm falling, hanging out the moment with you. I'm on the the guy that played saxophone with Bruce Springsteen played the saxophone solo in it. Here we go. I'm hanging on the moment of truth, out on the edge of glory. I'm hanging on the moment of truth, out on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, out on the edge of glory. I'm hanging on the moment of truth, out on the moment of truth. Yeah. You know, I don't have any students anymore. And, you know, the COVID thing sort of ended the 5 students I had. But, you know, I used to have one student, they moved from Florida. Her dad retired from, I think, the state police department. But he did medical stuff. And then when she was they moved back to the Cleveland area, and she started taking lessons from me when she was in 3rd grade. And then when she got in about 6th grade, she'd always sing, bring her guitar in, and she recommended a whole bunch of songs. She'd say, what about this song? Yeah, that's a good song. Don't do that one. So she would recommend songs for me. And this little girl, she's now probably in her 3rd year of college. Yeah, and she tried out for American Idol. You know the show on television where the singers compete, American Idol? She did not give up. She tried out for that in 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade. I thought that was so awesome. She really, you know, she didn't get fired, you know, because, she didn't get fired. And, but she helped me pick out this particular song. If you watch those shows, and there's American Idol, and then there's one called The Voice. Kelly Clarkson, what show is she on now? Do you know, Andrea?
No, I don't keep up with that.
You don't keep up with it. Well, I tape it. That way I can go past all the commercials, you know, and see what's going on. But which one?
It's her own show called The Kelly Clarkson.
Well, she's got her own show. Yes, she does. That's right. She's also a judge on one of these other shows too. Yeah, and I'm not sure which show it is. Whatever. But she became well known. I'm going to do a little bit of this one because I had another student, and this little girl, she took from me from 3rd grade. She even came back when she was in college and took, you know, and this girl, she's a singer. She's a vocal major in college and everything. And so I used to do this one with her, and it's called Catch My Breath by Kelly Clarkson. And then I'm going to end with one other one, a guy I saw in concert last year.
It's The Voice.
Pardon me?
It's The Voice.
It's The Voice. The Voice, yeah. The Voice, yeah. And Kelly Clarkson won The Voice one year. Back in, I don't know. Right at the beginning. She and a couple others were the first winners. But yeah, I had a singer. It's too bad, you know, with the COVID thing. I don't see any of these people anymore. But this girl was an awesome singer. Sometimes I would rehearse these things with students, and they would keep me on my toes because when you're 19, 20, 21, 18, and younger, you got a good memory. Yeah. And yeah, Carolyn, would you say so? No, Carolyn, shake your head. Okay, but anyway. So what I often would do is I'll take the songs that my students would do. Most of them were girls, and I would learn them, change the key so it suited me. Then I would do it myself. So I'm not going to do this whole song, but this is one of my favorites of all these songs. Here we go. I don't want to be left behind. Distance was a friend of mine. Catching breath in a web of lies. I've been most of my life riding waves waiting at the back. Shadow boxing the other hand. Learning how to react. I spend most of my time catching my breath and letting it go, burning my cheek for the sake of the show. Now that you know this is my life, I won't be told what's supposed to be right. Catch my breath, no one can hold me back. I ain't got time for that. Catch my breath. addicted to love I found. Heavy heart now a weightless cloud, making time for the ones that count. I'll spend rest of my time laughing hard with the windows down, leaving footprints all over town. Keeping faith kinda comes around. I'll spend rest of my life catching my breath, letting it go, turning my cheek for the sake of the show. Now that you know this is my life, I won't be told it's supposed to be right. Catch my breath, no one can hold me back, I ain't got time for that. Catch my breath, won't let it get me down, it's all so simple now. My favorite Kelly Clarkson song, Catch My Breath, yeah. And I picked one other new stuff for you. And these are all, I guess these are all songs that my students taught me, so to speak. And it sort of helps keep you younger. Now, Carolyn, I bet you've heard that one before, haven't you? You have.
I've known most of the ones you recently played.
Have you? Okay. This is a group that I saw, I think 2 years ago downtown at the Nautica. It's the concert place that's on the river downtown. And have you been there, Carolyn? No. See, okay. Just checking. See, I have a young person here, so I'm just checking to see what's going on here. How old are you, Carolyn?
25.
25. Okay. Okay. Have you heard of Jason Mraz? You'll know the song. Okay, you know the song. So I saw Jason Mraz 2 years ago down at Nautica, a wonderful little concert place on the Cuyahoga River. Yeah, here we go. Oh my gosh. My students picked this one out for me too. Oh yeah. Well, you done me, you bet I felt it. Tried to do chill, your heart there melted, felt right through the crack. And I'm trying to get back now before the cool done run out. I'll give it my best, and nothing gonna stop me but divine intervention. Right can hit my turn to win some or lose some. Well, I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait for sure. There's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm your body. Do you want to touch sunshine over me? Oh yeah. I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Oh my gosh. Thank you. And I'm gonna do one more. I was talking about and then I'm switching to another book here because then we're gonna do some Rat Pack, and we'll see where all that leads us here. But this was. As I said, Rolling Stone magazine came out with the top 500 rankings of albums in the last, since 1960 approximately. Since 1960, and so I'm looking for this one. And I love this song, and I was very surprised to see they had moved this one up to #1, and then we're going to Frank Sinatra right afterwards. But this is Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye, 1971. They ranked this album, this song, as #1. And if somebody's got the Wall Street Journal here today, you'll see it. The Wall Street Journal then took a whole page and talked about the rankings of the 500 albums. And I always like to go through that and see how many of those songs that I do. And it's a little bit of pride. I actually do quite a few when I go through all the rankings and everything in there. And of course, it does not go back to the 40s and really the 50s or anything like that. I gotta find this. I'm switching around the books right now. Yeah, Marvin Gaye did this, and I always find articles. Marvin Gaye did not write this entire song here. That surprised me to find that out. But the #1, according to Rolling Stone magazine. Here we go. Mother, far too many of you crying. Brother, far too many of you dying. You know we got to find a way. Bring some love in here today. Father, we don't need to escalate. You see, war is not the answer, but only love can conquer hate. You know we got to find a way. Bring some love in here today. Pick a line, picket signs. Don't punish me with brutality. Oh, talk to me so you can see what's going on. Oh, what's going on. Everybody thinks we're wrong, but who are they to judge us simply because our hair is too long? Oh, you know we got to find a way. Bring some understanding here today. We'll pick a line and pick a side. Don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me, all you can see now. What's going on? What's going on? I was really happy to find out that a song I love so much was #1 according to Rolling Stone magazine. You know, those magazines, my God, I've been getting that for about 10 years. It's what they call a very liberal magazine. They talk about music, and my gosh, they went upscale because everything is 4-color in the thing. It's like $8 or $9 an issue. Can you imagine that? $8 or $9 an issue. Okay, now I'm grabbing my other book down here, but bear with me for about 2 minutes. Switch it over. My gosh, that sun is feeling good right now, isn't it? Yeah. And I'm looking for Frank Sinatra. And it's down there. It is. There it is. Every song to me has a story. Again, I was playing at a place called Elmcroft in Sagamore Hills, and the activities director, I used to bring one of my students there, and she'd perform with me, and she said they were doing a show on about Chicago or something like that. So and then I learned this song, and then I put it away. Then about 3 years ago, I pulled it back out and I said, this is really a great song. So, and it's from 1964. I've done it for you before. And I always talk about how I always thought Frank Sinatra was a singing star. But he was a movie star. Yeah. I think I counted he did 68 or 69 movies, if you can imagine that. And he won awards. Yeah. This is from The Music won the award. It was by Sammy Cahn and Jimmy Van Heusen on this song. Yeah. This could only happen to a guy like me. Only happen in a time like this. So may I say to each of you most gratefully, as I throw at each of you a kiss. Well, my kind of town, Chicago. My kind of town, Chicago. My kind of people too. People who smile at you. Each time I roam Chicago, calling me home, Chicago. Wow. I just grin like a clown. It's my kind of town. Town, Chicago. My kind of town, Chicago. My kind of razzmatazz, and it has all the jazz. Well, each Talking at my sleeve, Chicago, the regulator in Chicago, the Union Stock in Chicago, one town that won't let you down, it's my kind of town. Chicago. Oh yeah. That's fun to play. That's fun to play. Now, I'm gonna skip around a little bit, and then I'm gonna do this one. Then I'm gonna do one for Caroline. Caroline, do you know who Neil Diamond is?
I've heard of the name before.
Okay. Well, after this song, I'm gonna do one, and I'm sure you'll know the song. That I'm gonna
My history teacher used to play it every day.
Irving Berlin did this. Wrote it, 1911. Bing Crosby did it, 46. Al Jolson did it, 46. Come on in here, Alexander Band. Come on in here, it's the best band in Lake and let people call like we never heard before. So let you roll, let you want to go to war. It's just the best is the band, but hey, how do man? Come on along, let me take you by the hand. Up to the man, who's the leader of the band. If you care to hear the Swanee River playing ragtime. Come on in here, Alexander Ragtime Band. I put another nickel in the Nickelodeon. All I want is having you in music. Well, I'd do anything for you, anything you want me to. All I want is kissing you in music. Closer, my dear, come closer. The nicest part of any melody, when you're dancing close to me. So put another nickel in the Nickelodeon. All I want is loving you and music. Yeah, that was Teresa Brewer. Now, Carolyn, this is a quiz, and I know I can pick on you because you're young. And you can take picking on, can't you? Do you know what a jukebox is?
Yes.
What is it?
It's the thing that has the records in it. You put the coins in.
And you put the money in it.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what a Nickelodeon was?
No.
They're sort of like a jukebox. Except there are a whole bunch of different ones of that kind, and they would do different things. Sometimes those things would even have bands. Yeah, they'd have bands that would come. They'd have drums and various things, the automated things. It was pretty cool. Okay. See, this is a music quiz for Carolyn. Here we go. Neil Diamond. Where it began, I can't begin to know him, but then I know it going strong. It was in the spring, spring became the summer. Who'd had to leave you'd come along. Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good time never seemed so good. I've been inclined to believe they never was, but now look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We felt it up with only two. And when I heard burden runs off my shoulder, how can I hurt when I'm with you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good time never seemed so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. No, no, no. Well, sweet Caroline, good time never seemed so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. No, 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 no. Yeah, new diamond, thank you. And he actually had said he wrote that for John F. Kennedy's daughter, Caroline. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm skipping around here a little bit. I love doing this medley of songs. Thank you, I appreciate that. You know, thank you. It's sort of weird. I'm not going to see you this spring. After this, yeah. The weather's turning, and I think I'm going to Florida in a week and a half. I'm hoping to play outside down there, and then I'm coming back and doing leaves. I would come and play for you, but that snowblower, we'd have to snowblow here. Yeah. Go figure. Yeah, it is what it is. Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet song, get Georgia on my mind. Hoagie Carmichael wrote this in 1930. And Ray Charles, of course, had the hit in 1960. Here's the Letterman, Nat King Cole, Doris Day, When I Fall in Love. It'll be forever, or I'll never fall in love. In a restless world like this is, love has ended before it's begun. Too many moonlight kisses seem to cool in the warmth of the sun.
You're welcome.
Look at me, I'm as helpless as a tree. Johnny Mathis, feel like I'm clinging to a cloud I can't understand. I get misty, holding your hand. When Sunny gets blue, her eyes get gray and cloudy. Then the rain starts to fall. Pitter patter, pitter patter. Love is gone, so what the matter? No sweet lover man come to call. Oh, I gotta do this one. Roy Orbison did this, as well as Van Halen, who passed away yesterday at 65. Yeah. I got a Van Halen song. It's way too rocky, or I would do it for you. It took me 2 years to learn it. Van Halen, his family came from Amsterdam, I think, in about 1960, I'm guessing. Yeah. And in I saw him live at Blossom about 12 years ago. And he was known to be possibly the best guitarist in rock and roll. What surprised me is the song, I actually have another song in the works by him. Maybe I'll do it for you if I ever get it learned. But the one that I learned took me 2 years, writing it out and studying it, writing it out. But I'm not going to do that for you today. I thought about it, but Van Halen did this song too. And he was a pianist. And the article I read on him said even though he played piano really well and guitar and all that stuff, he never read music. His dad was a classical clarinetist and clarinetist and pianist. But pretty woman walking down the street, pretty woman, the kind I like to meet, pretty woman. You must be true. No love as good as you. Pretty woman, talk a while. Pretty woman, give your smile to me. Sing your stay with me, 'cause I need you, I'll treat you right. Come on, baby, be mine tonight. Oh my gosh, that just begs to put my thing here to do. Little old country. Not really that old. This is 1980. But Willie is sort of old country. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friend. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. I can pay the gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world be turning our way. And I it makes a funny ring, bound by one desire, held in a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down. Flames went higher and it burned, burned, burned. A ring of fire, a ring of fire on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. Oh yeah, cha-cha-cha. I am going to play extra over. I always like to start early. So if you have to leave, I don't feel bad. Okay, I just want to let you know that. Okay, I don't feel bad. But I am going to play a little bit over also. You know, it's getting nicer out here, I think. Either that or I'm getting used to the cold. What do you think? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Oh God, this is a song I like. Now I'm getting in my favorite songs. I'm gonna do a little Frank and, you know, maybe some big band. I'm just playing too much. Thank you. Okay. I think Tom Cruise made this the hit. And the bar scene from Top Gun, yeah. No, it was Top Gun, but he was in the bar at that time, and he certainly sang it bad, but that was intentional. Never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips. There's no tenderness like before in your fingertips. You're trying hard not to show it, baby. But baby, baby, I know it. You've lost that love and feeling. Oh, that love and feeling. You've lost that love and feeling. Now it's gone, gone. Baby, baby, I'll get down on my knees for you. If you would only love me like you used to do, yeah. We had a love you don't find every day. So don't let it slip away. Love, bring back that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling. Bring back that love and feeling. 'Cause it's gone, gone, gone. And I can't go on. Oh. Oh, that's so much fun. Righteous Brothers did that. That was called Blue-Eyed Soul. Oh, thank you. I love that song. Okay, I'm looking. There's not a lot of time. Okay, I'm going to get into just a little bit of big band, and then We're doing a little bit of Rat Pack, I promised. And as I get in the big band, (1951) Gene Kelly. I got rhythm, I got music, I got my girl. Who can ask for anything more? I got good time, no more bad time. I got my girl. Who can ask for anything more? Old man trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him around my door. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams. I got my girl, who can ask for anything more? Oh. Singing in the rain, singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, oh, I'm happy again. Laughing at clouds, so dark up above. The sun's in my heart wheel, and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy cloud chase every walk of the way. Come on with the rain, I got a smile on my face. Walk down the lane with a happy refrain. Yeah, I'm singing, singing in the rain. That was 52, and of course you all remember him doing that with the umbrella in the movie Singing in the Rain. Pretty cool scene. Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something in your kiss just told me my sometime is now. And I told you before, I used to wonder how he could sleep at night when I would see him on the Tonight Show. How could Dean Martin sleep at night? He always had a cup of coffee in his hand. You're saying he didn't have coffee in his hand. I know it wasn't coffee. It was vino or something, or hooch, or something stronger. I'm positive. Yeah. Oh. When the moon hits your eye like a big piece of pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like he's had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. You sing Vita Benda. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tender. When the stars make you drool like a pasta puzzle, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, you know you're not dreaming, somebody. Scusa me, can't you see that you know make believe that's oh my gosh, I'm gonna go right on, thank you. I'm gonna go right on to Frank O. Frank key. I'm gonna do a few. Oh my gosh, Strangers in the Night. That was a great song, 1966. My mom liked that song. She bought me the sheet music to that one. Oh yeah. This thing starts when you don't want it to start. Okay. Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, wandering in the night. What were the chances we'd be sharing love before the night was through? Something in your eyes was so inviting. Something in your smile was so exciting. Something in my heart told me I must have you. Strangers in the night, two lonely people, we were strangers in the night. Up to the moment when we said our first hello, little did we know love was just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away. And ever since that night we've been together, lovers at first sight, in love forever. It turned out so right for strangers in the night. Love was just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away. And ever since that night we've been together, lover at first sight, in love forever. It turned out so right for strangers in the night. That's a great song. I think Frank Sinatra had to have done 1,000 songs. I counted Elvis. I'm not doing any Elvis today, but I counted his, and he did about 1,000 too. 1,000. Yeah. And counting all the fact of all his albums and all the ones that were in his documentaries and all of that stuff. And Frank Sinatra, even though he wasn't a singing star, he was a movie star. Yeah. Saturday night is the loneliest night of the week. 'Cause that's the night that my sweetie and I used to dance cheek to cheek. I don't mind Sunday night at all. That's the night when come to call. Oh, Monday to Friday go fast, another week has passed. But Saturday night is the loneliest night of the week. I sing the song that I sing for the memories I usually see, until I hear you at the door, your hand in my arms once more. Oh, Saturday night. 1967. That's life. That's what people say. Riding high in April, shot down in May. No, I'm gonna change that tune. When I'm back on top in June. I've been a puppet, a pawn and a king. Up and down, worn out, I know one thing. Every time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. Oh. Oh. 1980, I start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. In New York, these vagabond shoes are longing to stay right through the very heart of it. In New York, I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep, and turn my thing in my hair, top of the heap. The little town blues are melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. Oh. New York. Oh my gosh, I'm going to end, I think, with Neil Diamond, America. I saw Neil Diamond, let me find it in here. I saw Neil Diamond do it live. He stopped playing. Yeah, his Parkinson's got too bad, I guess, is what occurred. This was a couple years ago. So he stopped performing, you know, and looking for it. I said, I got too many songs jammed in. Wait. Here it is. I've got too many songs that jammed in this thing right here.
Yeah, but whatever you say is perfect.
What? Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I thank you. And I want to say, you know, as soon as the weather breaks in the spring, as soon as the weather sort of breaks, as soon as we have an occasional day like this, I'm going to talk to Kim, and we'll get an outside thing going, because you know all this stuff that's been going, it'll be close to getting over around that time, and so. But spring might be a little bit early, but you never know. You never know by that time. I was going to say, don't forget to vote. I'm sure you all, I'm waiting for my ballot in the mail. Yeah. Over there, you all know about that. Comes from timing everywhere. My country 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my father died, land of the pilgrim pride, from every mountainside, let freedom, freedom ring. You know, I've always sort of merged this with this song. Al Jolson did it, and I might do a touch of it. Just so important. Mammy, Mammy, the sun shines east, the sun shines west. I just learned where the sun shines best. Neil Diamond redid that movie from 1927. Mammy, Mammy, heartstrings are tangled around Alabama. Eyes are coming, sorry that I made you wait. It's about a young man that leaves home and he's going away to become a jazz singer. Eyes are coming and he comes home. Hope and pray I'm not too late. Mammy, Mammy, I'd walk 1,000,000 miles for one of your smiles, my Mammy. And then Neil Diamond. Then I'm gonna say goodbye. Far, we've been traveling far without a home, not without a star. Free. Only want to be free. We huddle close, hang on to a dream. On the boats and on the plane, they're coming to America, never looking back again. They're coming to America. Home don't seem so far away, and we're traveling like today in the eye of a storm. Eye of a storm. Everywhere around the world, they're coming to America. Every time the flags unfurl, they're coming to America. Got a dream to take them there. They're coming to America. Got a dream they come to share. They're coming to America. My country is a big, sweet land of liberty. Up here I sing, up here I sing. Stay healthy. I'm going to see you in a few months. Thank you.